Okay.
Yeah?
We're back.
Hey.
You left it at the point where you're kicked out of home.
Yeah.
Okay. You leave Nakuru, you come to Umoja. Had you been to Umoja before?
See, I had it. Way back, my dad was planting churches. Way back, we were living in Buru. I was actually born in Buru.
Uh-huh.
As he was planting churches, we kept moving.
Mm-hmm.
So we moved and went to Molo, then went to Nakuru. So I was chased away from Nakuru now.
So you leave Nakuru, come to Nairobi, come to Umo.
Come to Nairobi, come to Umo. In Umo, I'm thinking, I don't know anyone. So I get to Umo and I don't know where to sleep, what to eat. I don't have any money. All I had was fare that I was given by my mom. Me, I thought they would call me back. You know the way you...
It's just like in Kionjo, just to scare you.
That one of those bluffs. So me, I thought they would call me back. Yeah, I'm in the mat. No one is running after the mat, like in the movies. So, yeah. So, I'm in Nairobi. Umo, I'm looking for a place to sleep, man. So, my sister is the one who did my condoms. So she had been juju at the year before. Yeah. So she left as well. Even her, she was in the whole rebellion.
Yes.
Look. Yeah. So
the whole rebellion look. Not actions and attitudes and values.
No. The rebellion look.
Man.
Yeah. Because the thing was, that's why I started by saying there is acting church and being church.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can act church and be accepted by church. But sometimes you can be church and be rejected by church. Exactly. So at that point I was church, but I was rejected by church. Earlier when I didn't have controls, I was acting church, but I was accepted.
Yeah.
Umeiona?
Nimeiona. Man, that's crazy. Okay,
Man.
So you come to your sisters in Umo.
So I came down. I found out my sister, she had no space. Because she got this Mabati house, small, very tiny Mabati house, and she had her friends there. And during the day, man, it was like a jiko, man. It was hot. Yeah, it was an oven, literally. During the night, we were freezing. So of course we wouldn't stay, because it's a single room. And you're imagining, it's only a bed and some sufurias. And there are 2 chicks in the house. There is no space for me.
Mm-hmm.
So now...
Hey boss, there would be space for me.
Conveniently.
I'm joking. So okay, there was no space for you.
Yeah.
You are not acting church, you are being church.
Yes, I was being church at that point.
Yeah.
And then, so I had to now look for space. So I moved and spoke to this lady who had a store. And I told him, hey, what if I arrange this store, man, and you give me space to be sleeping here? For some reason, it was my very first pitch, and she bought the pitch, and she agreed. But then she told me, there are some other guys who are living in my store, and I hear they're saying as well they want to be musicians like you. So what if you meet those guys? So then I shifted stores. I went and met these guys. And these 2 guys were from Kakamega, man. Hey, you guys.
These guys. I think I know who you're about to say.
Yeah. So there were guys from Kakamega. There was a guy from Ukambani. And there were a few guys. So this guy is from Kakamega. So there's this guy, hey, karibu sana. Hey. So pia unataka kudomziki, hey, I want to do music. So there was that thing of saying who you want to be. So this guy is called Smith. Roy Smith Mwatia is my name. Hello, this is my bro. He's called Daddy. Yeah. So, and a few other guys. So
literally you're talking about Rafton.
Exactly.
And you're talking about Daddy Oil.
And the guy from Machakos was Kevin Mule Musau.
No.
Yeah.
Kevin Muley.
Yeah.
As in DJ Kev.
DJ Kev.
What?
He was a goalkeeper, man. And he believed he would be national team. Either that or becomes a DJ.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, SK Blue, you can't run over that one.
Imagine.
First and foremost, all three of you are super successful right now. Yani, but you're saying you moved to Umo.
Yeah.
You can't sleep with your sister and it's thingy, so you decide to sleep in a store, but then the chick for the store tells you there's another one-room house.
Exactly. A store.
It's a store.
Yeah.
And in that store, there's some other three guys.
Yeah.
There's one guy, there are two guys who've come from
Kakamega.
You talk about Rafton and Daddy brothers.
Yeah.
And then there's one guy who's stuck to Kambani. He's called DJ Kev,
Exactly.
aka Kevin Muley, aka the mogul who owns Mosound and other companies.
Yeah.
What? So all of you guys live together?
So we were living together, and there was a guy from Uganda. So the guy from Uganda as well. So Rafton found him at National Theatre. He was literally sleeping on the stairs, just outside the door. On those stairs, he was sleeping there. So this guy is coming from Mombasa, Uganda, man. So he said, me, I took a one-way ticket. That's all the money I had. I come to Kenya, I just asked, where can I get anyone creative? Probably I can start there, they can understand me. He goes to National Theatre and he's not getting anyone. So he's been sleeping at National Theatre.
Waiting for creative Kenyan to come.
Yeah. So, hey, you guy, what's your name? Wycliffe. And you want to be called Ambassador.
What?
Yeah.
So there's Rafton,
Yeah.
Kevin Muley, Daddy Owen, SK Blue,
Yes.
Ambassador. You guys, this thing must be recorded. Okay.
Yeah, so there's Ambassador. So now we're in this thing, and all we could think of is start a fellowship. Probably when we start a fellowship, people may come in and we may just find ways from building relationship with people, because we are no ones. No one knows us, no one cares. So we started this relationship, this fellowship. No one wants to come to the fellowship.
So all of you guys were born again?
Yeah, we're all born again.
What?
So we start this fellowship, and guys are coming and they're not coming back. So we're asking, hey, why aren't you guys coming back? I said, man, I'm not food. Ini Kambi. Yeah. So
Kambi Cristo.
we took that name and it became Kambi Cristo. Yeah, that's how Kambi Cristo came in. Imagine. Yeah, that's how Kambi Cristo came in.
First of all, what does Kambi Cristo mean?
Kambi Cristo.
What does Kambi mean? Me, I'm Paul.
It's a camp.
Oh, Kambi is a camp.
Kambi is a camp. Like Kambi is like a dryness.
Yeah.
It's either a camp or it's a desert.
What?
It's a desert in a camp. There's no food. So one guys called it Kambi Cristo.
Okay. I don't want to run over this one-room house, that one-room store that the five of you guys were living in.
Exactly.
Like, what was a normal day like?
There were more guys. Some other guys came in. For some strange reason, we kept adding guys.
Boss, couldn't this store was so big?
So this store, so we got a mattress. Remember the lady?
You're saying a mattress?
A mattress.
Uh-huh.
So now it was, all of us.
So let me say it again. DJ Kev, Daddy Owen, Rafton. You've got Ambassador from Uganda,
exactly.
And there's SK Blue.
And there's, exactly. Before we added the next guy.
Who was the next guy?
The next guy, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
So the next guy was the house help. Was Mr. Goog's house help.
At this time, Mr. Goog's house up. At this time, has Mr. Goog's blown up? Is Mr. Goog's
Mr.
bad?
Goog was a big thing.
Okay, I'm called Googs and I come from in a call. I'm ill and that's why I flash MCs and they choke. Get it right, yo, I'm raw. That's why the flat panties walk up busy on the floor.
When we should we say, oh, let me see your hands up, baby. Ini remix sawa, sawa.
So his help kept coming to the fellowship. And his help was very interested in music. And his help had just come from Pakistan. And he had gone to study finance. And now he's coming back and he doesn't want to do finance, he wants to do music. So his help now, the only team he would hang out with is us. And his name was Mike. Michelle Olome.
Sakata. Your business partner. I will go.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Mike Sakata, the one who shot all these memorable videos, and we'll get into that,
Yes.
was Mr. Goog's
Help.
house help.
Exactly.
Basically, umsi anafagia, cleans the
Anafagia, anaosha, anapika, anafua nguo.
What?
Yeah.
This story is insane.
I'm telling you, man.
This is so. What year is this? Like what around what?
So this is 2001.
2001.
2002. Yeah.
You're telling me 2002, DJ Kev, who is now driving an i8 BMW on top of other cars, and SK Blue, who has a $6.5 billion company that has invested, shilling company,
Yeah.
was all Rafton, who the president has even given awards,
Yeah.
Ambassador, who is one of the biggest gospel artists at the time,
Yeah.
Mike Sakata, Daddy Owen, who's won a Mama Award, were all living in one room.
All of us. We had one mattress. Remember that lady? That lady gave us a mattress. It was thin, eh? So we're looking at this mattress and we were like, so who sleeps on what? So there was an idea. I can't remember whose idea it was. I don't know whether it was. Oh, I know. The idea just came. And guys were like, by the way, you know what? You actually need a mattress from your waist up. Huku chini you don't need. So we split the mattress. Yeah, we split the mattress, man. And these guys had half, and us we had half. Then get your jackets, panga them huku, and get your feet on the mattress, on the jackets. And it was like that. So then you don't need to cover your feet. We have one blanket. It comes from Uko, conveyor belt. It covers kila mtu.
Yes, because you're
this.
sleeping.
Hey, so sleep with your jeans and your socks.
Kuoga. Hiyo ni luxury. Ulikuwa unanuka.
So this is the thing, yeah. So these guys were creative from the word go. So this is a store. It doesn't have a window. But guys are coming in and they're realizing it's the store. So we bought a curtain, man. We put it on the wall. So a guy comes in and they're like, oh, there's a window there. So yeah, it was a cube. All it had was a door. Because it's a store. It doesn't have.
Yes, I guess.
So the worst part was when we were cooking because it was stove. Watu walikuwa wanalia. Because the smoke can't go. Yeah. So especially when you're training, so kila mtu anajikaza. So now Owen was a hawker. So Rafton was doing stickers with sellotape on mats. You know those to pack?
Yes.
Yeah. Dry faces, and he would carve them with black sellotape and paste them. So Kev was doing ball.
Futa, he wanted to be a goalkeeper.
Yeah, he wanted to. All he could do was football. So spare time, he goes to train at church. So who else? Michelle was of course Nini Gooks'
Help.
Yeah. So then me, I was printing t-shirts. So Michelle came and we started printing t-shirts together.
Basically, you and Mike Sakata.
Yeah, me and Mike Sakata.
You started.
We started, our first partnership was now doing t-shirts. So I remember when we started doing t-shirts, we couldn't afford a squeegee for doing those things. And you know Waluyas, man, the way they love their slippers. Mike gave his slippers, man.
Now that was also the squeegee.
Yeah. You know that ultimate sacrifice. You know the slippers he washes every day. Because we were trying to do used slippers, but they were too soft. So we needed some
new.
Yeah, newish. He gave his slippers, man. And that was our squeegee. So yeah, that's
what's Ambassador doing?
So Ambassador at that point, what was he doing? You know, Ambassador couldn't even speak English kabisa. So he was the guy who
Just go hustle.
Yeah, just hustling, just looking for things. Him, he kept going to town, looking for opportunities at National Theatre, nothing. So, and him, he kept writing songs and more songs and more songs. All he was doing was writing songs.
At this time, are any of you thinking of music?
So we are all thinking of music, but we don't have the money. Then we go to a place. So
Which studios are available at that time? Because Google's there's definitely Ogopa.
So Ogopa had just begun.
So it was Ted Josiah's studio then that was
Ted
there.
Josiah Studios, the only studio. And Ogopa had just begun now. So at that point now, you're looking at this thing, and I remember, man, at that point, Mike, so we decided that some of us, Kev was saying, some of us, we need to split this thing. So Kev said, me, I need to do events. So SK and Mike, you do production. Guys, do the shows. Whatever money comes in, we collate together. Commonwealth. So we actually started that, but Raf needed to stay in Matatu business because that's the only way our songs will be played. Distribution.
You guys were crazy.
You see,
that Kambi Cristo was a movement.
Kambi Cristo was crazy because we had nothing to lose. We had nothing to go back to. None of us would go home. So at that point now, Kev decided I'll be the DJ. So ask us what to crack this production thing. But we didn't have a computer, we didn't have softwares, we didn't have anything. But Mike had studied in Pakistan and his classmate was Lucas.
Ogopa!
Yes.
You guy, now you've maliza doing
Was his
Tell me.
classmate.
This world, you know, yes, if you endelea.
Elana.
Mike Sakata's classmate was Lucas Ogopa.
Exactly, and Lucas was saying, when I go to Kenya, I'll start a studio called Ogopa DJs. So Mike is saying, we can get a software from where? From Lucas Bana. There is Ogopa DJ. Where is it? We don't know. We know it's somewhere in South B. We're trying to ask Googs can't even speak to us. You know, us guys are
Nobody is.
My husband dog out his house and asking for direction to the studio. So he's not telling us. But he would only listen to Owen. So Owen asked him, and he told Owen, somewhere in South B. Us guys used to wake up every morning. Every morning we go to South B to look for Lucas.
Unatembea ama unachukua max?
Tunatembea, tunatoa fair. Tunatembea. We go to South B, tunamkosa, tunarudi. Kesho.
So at this time Rafton hasn't joined Ogopa then?
Z. Yeah. So we go, we come back. We go, we come back until we found Lucas, man. Lucas gave us Fruity Loops 1. And at that point we knew what we wanted. We had discussed with Mike big time. You know, because all we needed to do was be strategic. Because the only guy who had a computer was Googs. And the only guy who knows Googs' itinerary is Mike. Because he knows, he lives there, he knows when.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
No, I don't think you're going to send, wait, fuck, hold on. We'll be back for another episode. This thing is crazy. Yeah.
Eh?
Wow.